I was trained years ago by this guy, Bob Olson. For over 40 something, 50 years, he was the cook. And what he would do is he'd come back here and I would cut and he'd hustle and we'd have all these going in. And those times we were serving twice as many people as we were. So it was a hustle. And he would just have all the burners on and it'd be cranking and some of them would be boiling and you never want it to get boiling because once it gets hot, you can't cool it down. And then it starts to like I pulled this off because if I don't, it'll keep cooking in the water and then it just starts to turn into like fish soup. So one of the things that after Bob handed the baton or the whatever to me, I was getting frustrated because I was just kind of just like cooking it and like, you know, what we would do is we'd get it in this first burner and then we would crank it up hot and get it really hot and then it would try to make its way around. But if you think about like the science of it, you have this guy back here is getting the most heat because he's getting a small fry with these burners in the oven. So I was like, this is not working. I was losing a lot of fish. And so I brought in the little laser thermometer from home and I started like kind of figuring out what was the optimal temperature to get it at. And what happens is we also sometimes we'll take the water after we finish the thing and we'll reuse that hot water. So now it's starting at a different temperature, but you still got to get it to cook right. So it kind of is a science because, and what I've found with that over like the last 3 years, we've been getting a lot of, we always get compliments, but we get a lot more. And it's because it's firmer. Like when you have a piece that's kind of firm like this, like it has like a bite to it. But when it starts to like just completely fall apart, and this isn't yet, I'm obviously not going to serve this. But this has still got some meat to it, but it'll start to really dissolve.
Right. This is our first lutefisk experience. My family's from Bergen. Okay, cool. My grandfather never served lutefisk ever, and when I told him that we were coming to have it, he's going back to his memories of like it were like old time gelatinous lutefisk where it's like seeping and
I mean there's all kinds of really cool. There's really cool history to like the lutefisk and like a lot of the Norwegians that migrated here to the U.S. It was something that kind of they held on to. That was something that was, but they would cook it at home, and some of them bake it. Right. Like as you bake it, it kind of it's got a lot of water in it. Like I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, pretty much between Wisconsin and South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota. That's
it looks very similar.
So but it's got it. But you can tell it's been reconstituted in line and then all washed.
I kind of want to touch it. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And you'll see.
Oh yeah, get on in there. That's like nasty.
No, I'm good.
Get in on it. We're not gonna cook it now.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of want to take that home, put it in my pillowcase, and sleep on it.
Yeah.
It would be filthy in the morning.
I do have a cat.
Well, when you go home, they're gonna smell your hands because that scent will not go away.
Finally, my cat will give me attention.
Finally.
I'm not gonna wash it. Nothing says home cooked, home style meal like seeping, rotting flesh off the bone.
Chemical burns.
And anything that's prepared to get you through harsh winter. Like this is our version of borscht. And it's
and I think like a lot of like I think a lot of people that grew up like in ethnic homes, Norwegian or whatever, there was like some sort of dish that like their family had that was nostalgic. And those dishes can be cooked a million different ways.
Right.
And it's really the preparation. The way that it's prepared now is much different, right? Like it's cleaner, it's got more texture to it. It's not that what grandma cooked and overboiled or overcooked and then threw a bunch of stuff on to like kind of hide it and say, here's what when you're 8 or 10 years old.
Right. Oh yeah.
Sure. How old are you? 96? 97.
97.
And he never moved up from dishwashing. Never moved up. He just said, he's like, when he turns 100, they're going to promote him.
That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, the lady that's on the lutefisk, or the lefse, she just turned 95. They had a big 95.
Wow.
And then somebody else's grandmother that's out there, 96.
It's just amazing because I was talking to Gary earlier about how this event goes on and how it used to be twice a year in February, and then as the generations, the gaps get tighter, and older generations pass on, they only do November.
Well, it's exactly it. Like I've been coming here since I was 5 years old, and I'm only 25% Norwegian, but my Norwegian side raised me. So I've been coming here, and we used to have these dinners twice a year, so it was 4 nights, and packed. We were doing, 800 covers, 900 covers, in 2 nights. I mean, it was a hustle. And then probably about 15 years ago, started to really taper because there was this, listen, everybody has a theory, but I'm going to tell you what my theory is. My parents' generation, like in the 60s and 70s, it was that generation where having a particular heritage wasn't cool. Everybody wanted to be, it was like one love, love children, all that. They all wanted to be one together. Yeah. So having a separation in like your particular heritage wasn't cool, right? So I came here with my grandmother home my whole time. I've been to this lodge for, I'm 42, so 37 years.
Amazing.
Okay? My mom's probably been here twice in those 37 years.
Yeah.
Real.
And it's that generation that kind of like a little bit slipped off. The grandkids get kind of like guilted into it. Like, hey, you gotta do your pay your dues. Right?
It goes Jewish culture, Catholic culture, Norwegian culture with the guilt. When you say words like tribalism or camaraderie, they have this connotation, but with Norwegian culture, there's this like all these people together, but it's a really positive thing.
There's a lot of pride. I mean, I've been to Norway 4 times, I have family there. Norwegians have a tremendous amount of pride. Whether they're in Norway, they're in Minnesota, they're in LA, they're in Singapore, it doesn't matter. They have a tremendous amount of pride and they create a community wherever they go, which is how the Sons of Norway formed, a long time ago. So, but they want to create community and there's a lot of pride.
These guys don't know it, but I was just talking to Gary. I'm joining the lodge. So I'm going to be joining at the end of the
We'll be back here washing dishes for the next 7 years.
Yes.
Well, all right, Brock, we're going to next year. Start your dues.
No, it can mean
Yeah.
no means no.
Bus boy.